Hey guys, it's Harrison, aka Resetting, back with another video. And today's video is gonna be kind of a sit down video. Basically, I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about things I've learned throughout my years of being in college and tips I can help you with, and um, why you should go to a community college first versus straight on going to a four-year university. And I'm just gonna help you guys out a little bit and kind of do this off the cuff, off the whim. I'm just kind of going with the flow. Decided to make a video today. But anyway, if you would, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe on this video. It would help out a ton. Help the channel grow, and thank you guys for all the support so far. Anyway, so I this will be my senior year of college, and I have learned some things that I didn't necessarily know over the course of my senior in college. And I've learned some things about myself. I've learned some things about people, learned some things about academics that I didn't necessarily know. And basically, I'm gonna help you guys out in case you are incoming freshmen or you're going back to college and you don't know all the things that have happened since your last tenure in college. So, or you're going to college for the first time and you've been out of school for a while. So, I'm trying to help you guys out a little bit. So, let's get started. My first tip. And this is going to pertain, these first few tips are going to pertain more to a community college. And I'm just going to say it. Pick a schedule that works around you. Don't pick a schedule that you think you won't be able to comply with. Like, don't choose 8 a.m.s if you're not a morning person. Don't, because community colleges are really flexible in what you want to do. And most community college, well, the community college I went to in my hometown, we went straight into like classes pertaining to our major. So it was no fluff. It was no beating around the bush. You still had your gen ed classes like Comp 1, stuff like that. But other than that, you had your major classes. So there was a lot of it was just rapid pace. It was no fluff. So choose a schedule that's going to fit you best. Don't choose classes that you think you can't handle. This can apply to both community college and university. Don't choose classes that you think you can't handle. If you think that they look hard or seem hard, or they're like, and you're taking the prerequisite and you're taking the class that after the prerequisite, then most likely you might want to wean off and just wait till the next semester to take that other class. My next tip is going to be make time for friends. Make time for, especially if you're going to a community college, you're going to find people that you went to high school with, you went to middle school with even. Make time for friends, make time for hobbies, just make time for yourself. Don't be afraid to um, not postpone an assignment. If it's due in like 4 days, you can go out. I'm not encouraging you to procrastinate and wean off and not do the assignment, but just take some time to yourself. Don't be afraid of taking time to yourself and friends and family and whatnot, because you're going to be in town anyway, so you might as well make the most of it. My next tip would be if you know you're going to have a loaded day, like you don't have many breaks in between, try to eat a good breakfast. I know it's kind of cliche, but try to eat a good breakfast if you know you're not going to have that many breaks in between your classes. Like, say you have one at 11 a.m. to 12:15, and then your next class is like at 1 o'clock or something like that. Get you a snack. Don't ever not eat throughout the day. That's one mistake many college students make. Don't ever not go to the bookstore and get a snack or something like that, because chances are you will not get that time back at the end of the day. So just be wary of that. Know your schedule, know where your classes are, so you know where you can go. That applies to both going to a 4-year college and community college. If your community college is bigger than most community colleges are pretty small and surface area and stuff like that. But if your community college is pretty big, know where you can go to get a snack. If there's vending machines in the buildings, all that stuff, know that stuff. Also, don't be afraid to go to your car and get things that you need out of your car. It's always a wise idea to have something to keep you occupied from your car, because you probably won't get to go back to your car for a while. My next tip is kind of more so for university. Get you a good pair of headphones, get you a good laptop, get you some comfortable shoes. You're probably going to be walking around a lot. Those are my 3 tips. Get you a good pair of headphones, because you never know how long of a break you're going to have. So you might be watching some videos for a while. You might be preparing for your next class. Just get you a good pair of headphones. If you can go out to your car or dorm or wherever you're about to go, if you have like morning classes and you have afternoon classes, what I would do is take those things back to your car or dorm that you use in the morning, like your notebooks, your binders, and all that stuff, and go to your next class with the other stuff that you were using for the afternoon. Also, you can never have too many pens and paper and pencils and stuff like that. Always keep that stuff handy. You never know when you need to write down something. I'm a big person on keeping, if you have like a notebook or like a laptop, write down notes on like Evernote or something like that, and keep them organized in folders for different classes. That way, if you need to go view something on chapter 6, for instance, you have a folder for chapter 6 for that specific class. You don't have to sift through all the different notes, and you just label that folder chapter 6, and it has all your notes in it, and you have different sections and whatnot, and you keep it organized that way. Another tip I have is organization is key. Keep your backpack organized. Just keep everything organized in your room, in your car. Keep everything organized. You want to know where everything is. You want to get to it quickly. You don't want to accidentally misplace something that you potentially need. Another tip I have is always do your assignments on time. I made this mistake early on in my college career. That's why I'm not finished yet. But I would have been finished earlier if I would have just done my assignments on time and turned them in and done all that stuff. So it's coming from an expert on procrastination and not doing his assignments on time. Really do your assignments on time. Don't wait to the last minute to do something. If it's important, label it important in your planner or whatever. And that's my next tip. But anyway, label it important in your planner. Don't ever forget something, because you're going to regret forgetting it later on. So always set reminders on your phone, or set reminders in your planner that you need to do something. Next tip, big tip, probably one of the most important, if not the most important tip, get you a planner. I know there's several places that sell planners: Office Depot, Target, Walmart, probably the dollar store. Get you a planner. Always do the important stuff first. Get the least important stuff out the way last, and the semi-important stuff in the middle. Because you never want to do something easy first, and then you're bogged down with the hard stuff later. You want to do it, get the hard stuff out the way, and then do the easy stuff last, because then it's not going to take you as long. Another tip I would have, if your campus is quite big, I don't have one because my campus isn't that big, but if your campus is quite big and you need to get around quickly, and you're late to class, or you're running late to class and you need the extra step, get you a boosted board. I know there's some that are not that expensive, but there's some more expensive that contain more speed and more features and stuff like that. But get you a boosted board to get around campus, get around town, and maybe, just maybe, you'll get to class and you'll get to places a lot quicker that you didn't get to. And some are less expensive than others. I know they sell them on Amazon and other places. But get you a boosted board. It's a fun, easy, quick way to get to class, and yeah, it's cool. It's also a cool way to get to class too. You'll probably get eyeballs. So I think my last tip would be, if you're going off to college, pack light. Don't pack too much. Just consolidate and get all your stuff that you need. Don't get the stuff that you think you need. Write out a list of things that you need, that you for sure need, and worry about that stuff first. And don't get the stuff that you don't need. And another tip I would have is read more books outside your textbooks. And it definitely helps you get your mind off things and get you into other things and get other subjects and stuff like that. So, yeah. Just basically read other books, watch other movies, hang out with friends, do all that stuff, and you should have a successful year of college. No, we're going to live in unforeseeable times, and we don't know what's going on outside most of the time. But I hope you guys take these tips in stride, really hone in, and make this year a successful year, and do your best. And if you're a senior in high school, I might make a video about that, because I was a senior a long time ago in high school. About 5 years ago, I graduated from high school, and I can give you tips on how to survive senior year. If you want that, just let me know. Comment down below, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Harrison, aka Resetting, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.